Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our parliament. I'm your host, Iguma Gabriel. This is a program that gives you a chance, the ordinary Ugandan, to have your say on topics being discussed in parliament. After all, aren't the MPs your representatives? Today, we discuss a touchy matter, the anti-homosexuality bill that was discussed by parliament and recently passed as a Christmas gift in certain people's opinion. The anti-homosexuality bill saw its first day in parliament in the year 2009. It's been a long journey for that bill to actually reach this point. Is passing this bill a positive thing or negative thing for this country? That's one of the questions that we ask. On the panel to discuss this very touchy issue with me is Honorable Sam Otada. Honorable Otada is the member for Uganda County, but he sits on Parliament's Committee of Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. This was the committee that handled this bill when it came to Parliament and gave a report that was discussed by the House. He also is a member on the Pan-African Parliament. Honorable Otada, thank you for making time to discuss this issue.
Thank you. Good evening, viewers.
Like I've already informed you, the topic today is very touchy. We invited a number of people to come and discuss this issue to make sure that Ugandans understand the implications of this law if the president actually signs it. We had invited one of the members that moved the bill, Honorable Bahati, but he was unable to come. At the last moment, he cancelled. We also asked the gay rights activists, those who are mainly affected by this bill, those who have said that this bill has come to take their rights away. But at the 11th hour, they also cancelled on us. And that's why we are very grateful that Honorable Otada is here with us. Honorable, why is this issue of homosexuality very touchy?
Thank you very much, Gabriel, and all of you viewers. First of all, I would like to say that when this bill arrived on the floor in 2009, it was sent to a committee that I sit on to have it processed. And in processing the bill, we came out with two reports. There is a majority report and a minority report. And I happen to author or co-author the minority report that opposes the bill. That said, I want to remind all of us that the way the bill found itself on the floor in December last year was not the recommended legislative practice that we all know worldwide. Just to begin with, our rules of procedure demands that all members of parliament must be notified of the business on the floor, or at least given a notice of business to follow so that they can prepare, so that parties that have caucuses can caucus on those matters and have a harmonized position. And that is enshrined in our rules of procedure. However, this bill found its way at the discretion of the Speaker, the Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament. And I want to tell you that the majority bill did not have the signature of the chairperson and the deputy chairperson. Actually, at the presentation of the bill, both of them were not in the House. All members of the committee were not in the House except Honorable Muiro as one member. And when he read the majority report that he subscribed to, the Speaker asked the House whether there was somebody who was willing to read the minority report, because personally I was also not in the House since this was legislative ambush. So the whole House said, we don't want to listen to the minority report. And then the Speaker asked the Honourable who read the majority report to also read the minority report, which were at odds with each other. Now, when he read that, questions were being raised. The first one is what I said in my opening remarks. And the second one is about the issue of quorum. Because whereas an ambush is a good military tactic, an ambush, ladies and gentlemen, is a very bad legislative practice. In legislation, it's about us talking like we are in this room right now.